Hello and welcome. Stop. We're in grade 2 again. I'm Steph Nugs, and this is Young Dumplin. He's been really annoying. So we're going to get back into it. We're back in the hub world. And we're going to go fuck some shit up. Probably eat a couple of these sheep because I can. Oh, look, he's so cute. Yeah, so anyway, we're back at it with Spyro.
Before we go on, you should catch us up on the last episode.
In the last episode, we cleared a world. Thanks for coming.
That's the story so far. The story so far is somebody...
Argus!
God damn it, Argus.
Cool flash. Do that again.
The artisan's boss is through a
Dude's
portal
eating a
behind
fucking straight up watermelon.
You can challenge him now, if you feel you are ready.
Oh, that's a boss.
Oh,
I could fight a boss right
Toasty.
now if I wanted to.
Cool.
I don't want to.
Cool. Keep collecting. I mean, the story is so far is that they were on TV and like one of the orcs got his feelings hurt when they called him ugly.
So then he
And
put all.
thus-
Then he got all the dragon stone.
Oh.
Hilarious. So let's see if we can find another world before I have to go fight that boss. Also, I don't know if anybody named those frog things yet, but I would like to know about that.
How far? I'm curious. Yeah, I think you obviously have a much deeper relationship with this game than I do. Yeah, it's deep. How much of your playing it so far is nostalgia?
So nostalgic.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy. Like,
Yeah.
I remember all these levels, all these monsters, and like seeing the dragons have animations where their mouths are moving and like it's not like a polygon and they like you could see that dude had like his tail was like set up like a kebab, like that kind of stuff. Like, it's really crazy and it's really kind of like it's nostalgic but also like super exciting.
Yeah.
If they actually took the time to do this. And like, this is my idea of like what a good like reboot or whatever of a classic is like they didn't change anything. They took the exact same games and literally the exact same bosses, the exact same difficulty, and they just updated the graphics to PS4 graphics, which is my shit. Because it doesn't like take anything away from it.
Right.
Whereas like when
From the
they,
original.
updated DMC and totally destroyed Dante, I don't think anybody wanted that. No offense to people that like that game. I'm sure it was a great game. I never played it because I couldn't get over how stupid Dante looked.
Oh, edgy Dante?
Yeah, black-haired fucking emo kid Dante.
Good Charlotte Dante.
But I think that's just like the nostalgia factor with me, and I'm just like a grumpy person that doesn't like change. So I prefer it to be done this way. And if you want to make like another game, like do a sequel or something, I'm all for it. But I would rather you do a sequel instead of taking something that already exists and trying to reboot it and making it like shitty.
I feel like you're just speaking to Square Enix right now.
I am. Specifically about my favorite game ever, and please don't ruin it because I
Don't
know you're working on it.
Fuck it up.
Please don't.
Don't.
Like, I beg you. I will give you my firstborn child. I don't want children, so it's kind of a win-win situation. But I will literally, like, I will take somebody else's child and give it to you, Square Enix.
Yeah.
Just don't hurt Final Fantasy VII. Please.
You will have a child and then give it to them.
Like, and I understand the need for change as the times change, but like
Cloud's bootleg pants. Just no, man. He needs skinny jeans, man.
no, he doesn't.
Cloud needs skinny jeans,
He really does.
a halter top, an even bigger sword. It's all about the weird flex, man. He needs an Instagram account. He needs grills.
I prefer if none
He
of those
needs
things happen.
cornrows. He needs a SoundCloud. He needs a face tattoo. I could go on. I have a degree in character design, by the way, so I could really go on.
This is why we don't let him near that game either. But yeah, anyway, that's my opinion on what a reboot should feel like.
I like that, yeah.
And like updating certain things that suck, I can understand. But like the classics, like, you know, Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, they didn't have a lot of stuff that sucked so bad that I really like needed to change, right? And the difficulty and stuff was like reasonable. It's kind of like if they took Dark Souls in 10 years and then like dumbed it the fuck down. No one would like that because everybody loves Dark Souls because it's hard.
Yeah. No, let's be honest, 10 years down the road, Dark Souls is just going to be a mobile game.
Yeah,
right?
probably.
With the microtransactions, and it's gonna, you know, with free, like that's just where things are going. Like,
pay $10 if you want to beat this boss.
Yeah, and you know, you can pay on a subscription basis for Dark Souls Online, $10.99 a month. Or if you buy it on the day one release, you get this fun armor set.
Which kind of sucks because I like games like this where it's all in one package and
Yeah.
you can unlock all the things
Yeah.
and it's like, but I'm also like a 100%er. Like I want to 100% games. Like I like being able to see the 100% level complete and like reasonably.
Yeah.
Like people that have 100%ed like Skyrim and Assassin's Creed and shit,
Yeah.
like you guys are fucking whack. Like and that's why I personally don't play open world games
Right.
is because it just, like, it actually, like, physically irritates me that I can't 100% it, and then there's an opportunity for me to make the wrong choice, and I'll never know what the other path is.
Right.
And I just don't have the time.
Yeah.
Like, literally, I don't have the time, and I don't have the, like, mental capacity to do 20,000 playthroughs so that I know every path, and I think that's what irritates me the most. With this one, it's just like, I know what all the endings are. I know what all the 100%ers are. I know what you get for catching that egg thief. Like,
Yeah.
it's just kind of it's like a nice feeling.
Yeah, well said. Yeah, no, I was literally just about to bring up Red Dead for you. Like, it's gonna...
Yeah, Red Dead is a beautiful, wonderful game, but
Yeah.
oh my fucking god, I can't imagine when I get to the open world section.
Yeah.
Because I'm still doing the tutorial because I'm upset.
Oh, you started over?
Well, I started a game,
But
but I think
No, like you started over again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna start over.
Oh, okay, dang. Okay.
Okay, let's
cool.
fight this boss.
Dude, you should record it. Start it over again and record it.
I will.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
But it's super stressful to me.
No, I feel you, man. Because this is the difference between like from like the game design perspective. What the fuck do I know about game design? But like, if they want you to replay a game or just like keep playing your game, right? When you're just trying to 100% like one of these older games, it's just you keeping.
Well, that motherfucker.
That's
really
a fat
fun.
dog. Wow. Yeah, you don't want to have to like go through everything just to like keep playing your game. You want to just keep playing your game. To keep playing it.
Yeah, like I don't want to have to beat the game and then so that I can play it again. You know, like I mean, it's kind of cool that some games have done that, like Resident Evil. Like how if you beat Resident Evil, I think it's the first one, and then you go in again, you unlock a whole bunch of new outfits and a new weapon. And like Castlevania was like that too. Like I got flat. Fuck. You could, like, you'd beat the game once, and then you could go back in and you could play through it as Trevor instead of playing it as Hector, which was like cool to me. But those games also had enough substance that you could play through the game once, and you still like it took a long ass time to get through it, and it was still enjoyable.
Yeah. Which one, for example?
Castlevania.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I get the psychology behind it, behind like replaying a game, right? If you take a 60-hour game, you replay it for another path, and in your mind, it's like, I did 120 hours in this game, right?
Yeah.
Whereas it's really just unnecessary 120 when you could have just, I don't know.
Spent 120 hours on like just the game in general,
Yeah.
instead of having to spend like 60 hours and 60
Yeah.
hours. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
60 hours on the same thing, basically. Yeah.
Yeah, like, and I don't love replaying games unless I really, really fucking love the game. Like, I don't want to replay the game because I have to replay it to get 100% or to unlock something. I want to replay it because, like, for Final Fantasy VII, like, I fucking 100% of that game probably 4 fucking times.
Woo!
And it's 3 discs long.
Suck!
And, like, that's just 100%ing it. Like, I've probably just beat it in general, like, and I'm not trying to like boast, but I've probably just played through it at least 20 times.
Dang.
And like that's just because I think it's a fucking excellent game.
Yeah.
I love the story, and there's enough of like you can do different paths, but it doesn't really mean you miss out necessarily on like unlocking an item or anything.
Yeah.
That it makes it interesting. So like, you know, I'll take Vincent and Sid on this mission, but next time I play through it, I'll take Yuffie on that mission, and then they have different dialogue.
Oh,
but it doesn't
cool.
mean that I miss a whole section.
Yeah.
Like I don't miss a whole item or like I don't get to be the vampire because like I didn't do the vampire route or whatever. So Sparks is dead. I need something
Oops.
to cook. These sheep things are fucking difficult.
Yeah, the cow dog. Oh man. I mean, I'm curious. Have you done the opposite of 100%ing Final Fantasy? Have you like speedran Final Fantasy?
No.
No.
Oh no, I have. I
have?
raced my stepbrother
Oh, that's
with
cool.
it. We set up like 2 TVs. Like this
Yeah.
is like
For 7?
old school. Yeah.
Oh,
So Final
wow.
Fantasy 7, we still had our PS1s.
Yeah.
We set up 2 TVs side by side in the room, and then we had our PS1s, and we just like put together, sat there, and raced each other.
Oh, hell
so it was
yeah.
like sick because there was parts that we were so close that we'd be so synced up that on his screen
Yeah.
he'd jump through a hole,
Yeah.
and then on my screen he'd fall out of the hole
Oh dang.
just before his character.
Oh
did.
dang.
So it was
Yeah.
crazy. It was like dual monitors before dual monitors.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's kind of the only time I ever like speed ran it.
Yeah.
But I don't really get enjoyment out of it, the speed run.
Why is that? Or why not?
Well, because like I like playing games for story. I'm a story-driven person.
Gotcha. Reignited.
Or like, and I just get upset when I can't fucking 100% something. Like I get actually so upset. So
That's so funny.
just start over from the fucking beginning.
I love those stories though, like you setting up a fucking, you know, your ghetto analog double TV setup just to,
It
you know,
was dope.
play a game with someone, literally bring 2 TVs together, right?
Yeah, like that's how you did it.
Yeah.
And like I miss split screens. Like that shit was the bomb.
Like couch co-op gaming.
Yeah,
right?
like you could sit there
Yeah.
and have 4 controllers and play one game.
Yeah.
And like I can understand why it's changed, but it also just kind of sucks because fuck me, these fucking dogs. Because now you have to have like multiple systems to play together.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you can't just sit there and play in the same house together, right? Like you have to have. It's almost better if you're separate.
Yeah.
But I'd rather do it at like a party.
Yeah. What happened to LAN parties, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck this.
I mean, and like thinking about it from a business standpoint too, right? Like, you can put the you know, like I think the new Diablo you can like couch co-op, right? And a lot of and like I think Odin Sphere too and stuff.
I don't know.
But then 2 people are just playing one game, so only one game gets bought, right?
Nasty Nork has put one of his
Also a
most devious henchmen in charge of the artisan world.
Look at this tiny
Bring
mustache.
him on. I think I smell a barbecue.
Be careful, Spyro. Toasty has many tricks up his sleeve.
This is the one that he's actually just 3 sheep in a trench coat.
That guy?
Yeah, he's 3 sheep in a trench coat.
Is he actually?
I remember that.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Are you at the boss?
Yeah, this is the boss. This is
shoot.
Toasty.
Toasty. Is he a dragon?
No,
He's a
he's 3
scarecrow.
sheep in a trench coat.
Oh, I thought you said that dragon was okay.
No.
Okay.
This guy.
Why are all the dragons like artsy people?
Because they're from Artesian fucking land.
that's
And
a-
I keep getting fucking flattened. And I'm honestly tired of it. Because there's nothing here for Sparks to eat.
Yeah.
I get it. It's supposed to be a boss level, but
Yeah.
I'm pissed.
Pissed.
Oh, okay, cool. It just... Fuck these fucking...
How do you dodge the?
I don't know.
That's tough, man.
You can't hit them twice, and I keep trying to hit them twice. See,
Ooh,
it's a sheep!
oh, that's funny, that's funny.
Oh my fucking god.
Oh, got him. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that's rich.
Burnt toast.
Like that.
So, yeah, Spyro's definitely not as hard as Crash Bandicoot because,
Uh-huh.
like, it's still kind of easy.
Uh-huh.
But still fun.
Uh-huh.
I think the only thing that makes it difficult is all the secrets.
Right, right. Back in the day, just game FAQs, man. Did you ever get on game FAQs? No? Oh, that was it. That was. Oh!
Sneezes.
Did a triple.
Oh, she sneezes. Do you feel better? Oh, so cute.
I hope they're in the frame. Let me check.
Sort of.
She's just barely in there. Yeah, cool, cool.
Okay. What do you think? Do we have enough time to go on the balloon? I think so. Let's go on the balloon. So let me just double check, have 100%ed artisans. So now we are going to go to a different hub world, and I think once we get there, we'll call it an episode.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to take the balloon.
Wow! I see you've been busy rescuing dragons, Spyro. You may travel to the Peacekeeper's world if you like. Are you ready to go?
So this one is like red color scheme, I think.
Oh, interesting.
So nice.
That's peaceful.
I always like these loading screens because they're like pretty, and he's like flying, and he's actually traveling, and like it's not just like loading.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. And it's seamless too, because I think you just like there isn't a cut. Oh no, there's a cut.
There
My
is a
bad.
cut with this one. I remember in the second game when you're flying from worlds,
Yeah,
it like shows him flying, and then it seamlessly just lands.
that's cool.
It was really good.
Yeah,
That way.
that's cool.
All right, let's save this dragon.
And what are the? Oh yeah, what's the dragon theme for this world, huh? Titan.
A warrior.
Peacekeepers, look how our treasure has been stolen and turned against us. Please, recover
This
our
guy's got
treasure,
Vegeta's hair.
Spyro.
Collect treasure. Got it.
She's got. Oh yeah.
Yeah, straight up. All right, well, we're in the Peacekeeper world, and
cool.
that sounds like an episode to me.
Looking forward to all the new dragon designs. Not that it's something that I'd be like concerned about or get excited about because I'm not as scaly, but just from a pure design standpoint, that'd be very interesting for you to see.
Thou dost protest too much.
That does protest.
Anyway, let us know what you think. If you think James is a scaly, let me know. And if you don't, also let me know. If you're on his side, I don't appreciate that. Please
Guys,
like and subscribe.
purely
If you want to see more of the kitties, I'll definitely bring them into the next video as well. They're both sleeping here. We can try to get them into the frame next time, especially since Thomas had 3 sneezes in a row, and that is a blessing.
I'll like cut into her as she sneezes.
Anyway,
Well, we talked a lot about nostalgia on this episode, right?
we'll see you next time.
And I'm curious to know, like, if there are things, just in the comments, if
Oh,
there
I
are
pissed her
things
off.
that still trigger a sense of nostalgia for you today. Specifically in games, you know? Like, clearly Spyro and Crash are you know, one could say they're cash grabs for like, a nostalgia marketing, right? Which is fine, because they're great games still. But, like, what else is there today that kind of really makes you feel like you were a kid again? I'd love to know, and then I'd love to check it out, too. Bye. Oh, bye. Oh.